Hey, I think Greg Heffley is a sociopath.
Why do you think he's a sociopath? I don't even think he's a sociopath.
Look, man, the guy gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Dude, but in the end, Greg Heffley, it's just supposed to be some dumb middle school kid. Everybody was like that.
I don't think he's that dumb, you know? Like, think about it. If you like put him together with like the rest of his friends, he's not that dumb. But he shows some sociopathic tendencies.
Like what?
I have no idea. But hold on. I'd like to welcome everyone back. Sorry for that weird conversation. We know we haven't recorded in a while. Not that any of you are listening, but to those of you who are listening, thank you for waiting, and welcome back to Podcasting with FNL. As usual, I'm your host Luvi, and I'm joined here by my co-host Fawaz. Take the stage, man.
Hello. Hello. So today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite books back when I was like 9. I'm still reading it right now, and it's called Diary of Wimpy Kid. Did you ever read Diary of Wimpy Kid before?
Yeah, but I probably like fell asleep halfway. But I remember walking.
You don't like it?
Well, kinda, but I like buying it because like I remember walking up to the Scholastic Book Fair with like barely any money in my pocket, and I spent it all on like Diary of Wimpy Kid because everyone else is buying it.
So you're just a bandwagoner.
No. Well, yes, but actually no. I read it. Technically you're a bandwagoner too, because like you're like, oh, what's this book, and you suddenly decided to buy it. You know, every kid.
I actually like the books. I'm not like buying it because everyone else is buying it.
I like the movie.
The movie, the movie is okay. I like the movie. I just don't like the last one.
Yeah. Hashtag not my Roderick.
You know, like Roderick looks like an Asian.
Yeah.
And like, it's just so weird. I don't. Roderick, like in the other movies, he's supposed to be
cool,
sort of like this mean brother, and in this one he's just stupid.
Yeah, no, he looks like a fucking stooge, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I like how Greg just regressed from being a preteen, like he got his voice crack in the last movie.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, in this movie, he's back in like
he's back to being like
school.
Like the previous movie. He looks like what, 15? Now he regressed to like 11 or like a 12-year-old.
It's timeless. I think he just doesn't want to grow up.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good analysis. You know, timeless. Greg Heffley does not want to grow up like Peter Pan.
Actually, I think Greg Heffley's been in middle school too long.
I think he is dumb, you know. I mean, but if you think about it, what do you think? Do you think you like Diary of Wimpy Kid because it kind of reminds you of your actual middle school life, or like what?
Okay, if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Diary of Wimpy Kid does not reflect middle school.
At all? At all?
I mean, okay, it kind of does, but it's just so dramatic, the way that he explains it.
I mean...
Like, do you agree?
I mean, I can understand how he feels about Holly.
Okay, yeah, I can kind of understand what he feels about Holly, but like in the end...
Hold on, don't you ever had a crush in middle school?
Yeah, I've had some crushes in middle school.
Well, why don't we talk about it then?
No, because that's personal. Duh. I don't want to talk about my crushes.
Okay, man. But yeah, let's take a trip down memory lane. Diary of Wimpy Kid came out when we were like what, 5th, 6th grade, maybe, I don't know.
It came out like way before.
Oh, really?
I think by the time I was in 2nd grade, it was already
a thing
in the 3rd book.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm older than you, so yeah. Yeah, I think I enjoy, for the most part, I enjoy reading about Greg's love life with Holly and how he continuously fail because let's be honest, hey, everyone
Did you
fails.
read the part? Did you read the part where like where it turns out Greg doesn't even Holly doesn't even know Greg, and like she thinks that he's Frankly.
Oh yeah, that was painful. That was painful.
Dude, Frankly's just such a weird kid. I think he's like I think everyone in middle school had that one
Yeah.
kid.
Oh, I know. I know. Like, I think I'm just going to like not say his actual name, but remember what's his name? Oh, remember the kid that wore a V-neck to school? Yeah, that's definitely Fregley.
I
Holy
think
shit, man.
no, when he came to school, he would like not talk to anybody, and he would just spaz like all the time. I think it like
Yeah,
he'd be like jumping around and
what a
stuff.
fucking weirdo. No, no offense though.
Yeah,
That's an
I'm not here to
yeah. I'm not here
judge.
to judge. Right? That's in the past. He's probably okay now. Who knows? Maybe one day he'll join our podcast. Right?
I don't think so.
Okay then. You're the boss.
Honestly, okay, wait. Can we talk about how Greg is a sociopath again? I'm like really curious about that.
Ooh.
So, so it turns so like I've heard from multiple sources, or like this one video. I don't know who it was made by. That I think it was made by Monkey Jones. He said that Greg is a
I knew
sociopath
it.
because no, he said that Greg is a sociopath because he constantly tries to manipulate his
Oh,
friend
into doing
Rowdy.
whatever he needs to do to get Holly or what's his name, Roderick off his back or something.
Exactly. No, no, not
No,
really. It's more
no.
like
I think Greg got his sociopathic tendencies influence thingy whatever from Roderick. Remember how Roderick was like manipulating his dad to like do his homework for him? Like I don't know how to type and his dad's like, "Okay, I'll type it for you."
are you kidding me? Oh yeah. There was this one time in the Roderick Rules movie. I think Roderick said that like to not be in trouble with mom and dad, you have to lower the
Oh yeah.
expectations.
Yeah.
So like, hey, I think I failed my math test, but no, I got a C minus.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That was like, that was my favorite part of the movie.
Uh-huh. Mhm.
There was there was also another theory where Greg is basically like a sociopath, right?
Yeah.
And there was also another time where if you if like and oh wait no this theory is proven because in I think it was like in the new book, Diary of an Awesome Friendly Kid.
What? Wait, there's a
Rowley
new
ended
one?
up like yeah, there's a new one. It's called Diary of an Awesome Friendly Kid. He ended up expressing his true feelings
For how?
for Greg,
For
like
who did?
no, not like not in a love sense, but it's more in he's really innocent to what he's been put up through. He's like, I don't know if he treats me as a friend, or if he treats me as a it basically implies that like he's questioning on whether or not Greg is a good friend.
Who, Rowley?
Because yeah, Rowley, because like Greg always pulls pranks on him and stuff.
Dude, Greg is downright evil to Rowley, man. Like, not just to Rowley, but to Rowley's parents as well.
Yeah. Did you see the part where like remember in the first book where Greg dressed up in was it the safety patrol uniform and then like he blamed it on Rowley?
Zooey mama, man.
That was just such a dick move,
Yeah,
man.
what an asshole. Like, all right. If you were in the same school with Greg Heffley, would you be friends with him?
No.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, I mean like he's a loser. I don't need to be friends with him.
Ooh,
But I'm not gonna
snap.
lie. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. So when I first read the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books, right? The middle school that he's in, it's like complete shit. And I didn't think it was possible to have that shitty of a middle school.
Ooh, tell that to Mr. Mousy.
No, it's not. I don't know who that is. Let's not. I don't know who that is. What you're talking about?
Oh, right. Wink, wink.
Okay, So in the middle school, I think I read like, oh, I have to be with these kids who shave twice a day, and blah 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 blah. I'm just like,
But you didn't grow a mustache until high school.
yeah, you're like at middle school is 11 to 13. You don't.
Wait,
No one there shaves twice a
you were
day.
11 when you
Honestly,
joined middle school? I was like 12.
yeah, I was 11 to 12. Like
No.
when I joined middle school.
I,
Yeah,
no. Well, different
yeah,
education systems
yeah.
anyway. But you know how Greg steals Rowley's father's laptop to send an email to Greg's parents?
Oh my god,
Holy shit.
that was just, dude. Okay, okay. I'm not gonna lie. If I was in the same situation, and I had to do that, I'd probably do it.
Yeah, and an emergency with like a kidnapper or something, but no, he's just having a summer vacation.
Mm, Have you ever? I want to say that I've never done that, but
You
like,
have?
have you ever? Okay, I'm not gonna say that I've done this before, but have you ever been? Have you ever like you just didn't want to go to school, so then you ask your parents if you can use their phone, and then you write a sick email to the school and you send it to them,
No.
and then you delete their reply.
I straight up not go to school. I don't need no email to explain why I'm not at school.
Dude, but what if you get in trouble if you don't?
So, yeah, here's the thing, man. These things don't last. You get in trouble for like what? You get detention or suspension, an hour, a day. I've been into like the most time I've been in detention is like a full 2 day suspension. You know, and it's not that bad.
You just you just spent it doing chores.
Not really.
It's not even
I
that
was
bad.
given like tasks, like I don't learn with the other kids, so like they put me in this like solitary room, and they're like, here's for your like your first period, second period, third period, and like so on and so on. Do it. And guess what I did? I slept through it.
You didn't do the work.
I did with the help of other people. Some people might call it cheating, but I call it being resourceful.
So basically, you're one of those kids who DMs their friends, asks them to take a picture of the answers, and then they send it to you.
That's why I sat with you in Mandarin class, man. It's not because of some brotherly bond.
Dude, but Mandarin was so easy. Just use Google Translate.
No, you're my Google Translate. That's why when I said I would like to compare answers, that's my way of like asking for your answers, and that's why I
Can I look?
that
It's basically just can I look at your answer?
yeah, and that's why I got an A.
You didn't get an A in Mandarin.
I did actually, but
Oh wait, you did.
it went downhill. Now I got a B.
Dude, Mandarin was the easiest class in the entire world.
No, man.
Honestly.
Remember
was.
what? Remember weathers and like seasons? That shit's
No.
hard, man.
Dude, all you had to do was just memorize some words.
No, no. The thing is,
Yes.
look, I'm good with languages, all right. English is my second language, in fact, but Mandarin, man. Like, but actually, like with the amount of knowledge I got from Mandarin, I managed to like survive in China for like a few weeks. That was fucking bonkers.
So you and Mandarin just don't work together.
I wouldn't say that, you know. I don't want this to get political, so no comment.
No, I mean like you and the Mandarin language, like you just don't work together.
Look, give me a few months and like a private tutor and put me in like a Mandarin speaking environment and I'd probably be good. But as for now, I don't know. No.
Okay, to be honest with you, Mandarin in our school is just complete bullshit.
Yep. Yep.
I'm not. I think, I think we're in high school and we're still I don't know any Mandarin words at all because I just forget
Yeah,
them.
I know how to say like what's your name, what's my name, and what do you like to eat? I want hamburger. That's probably the only thing I know.
Han Pao
Yeah,
Pao.
man. Han pao pao.
That was like my favorite
Yeah,
word.
I know, right? Like han pao pao, reko, pizza ping. That's like the easiest ones to remember.
I remember like Chongguo.
Oh, yeah, that's China.
China.
This why are we talking
Maple.
about China, man? Let's get back to the secret not secret actually.
Dude, because
Let's talk about the
dude,
pathetic
because
little life of Greg Heffley.
no, because with Greg Heffley, he has to take like he has to take the same classes as we did, except that instead of Mandarin, it's like Spanish and stuff.
Yeah, but
And I'm not gonna lie.
Spanish and English are not that different. Well, you know, it's,
Okay.
they have the same root. Spanish and English, European language, same root.
Okay, that's true. But here, okay, for Greg Heffley, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. There was also another part where you have to do like a wrestling kind of thing, and Greg Heffley gets beaten down by this
Oh,
girl.
Patty Jenkins.
No, yeah. I remember it just was like Patty.
Yeah. Patty
Okay,
Jenkins was it? I don't
And
know.
have you ever had wrestling? Like I've never had wrestling in my school.
No, but I've wrestled outside of school.
No, but I mean like a wrestling unit in your school.
There was jujitsu. So
Yeah, jujitsu.
yeah, I'm still taking jujitsu.
Wait, that's not like an extracurricular. Not talking about extracurriculars. Like it's an actual
Oh.
unit you have to do in school.
Oh, it's like it's in the syllabus.
Yeah, it's in the syllabus.
No.
Like basketball.
Nope.
No.
There was martial arts, but that was in elementary.
Wait, that you still wait. You take extra. You take jujitsu as an extracurricular.
Yeah, but yeah, I did. I still am.
Huh. I did like taekwondo. I think I only finished the blue belt.
Well, good for you, man.
Okay, but like I quit. I'm a quitter.
Don't
Like,
don't be like that. You're making me feel bad.
all right. Okay, fine. Okay, wait. Okay. Can I just talk about the fact that like Patty in the Greg Heffley books? I feel like Patty in the Greg Heffley books, she wasn't that much of a jerk. But then in the movies, man, she's such a bitch.
Yeah, I don't know why, but Chloe Gratz Moretz, whatever how you say her name, is like in the movie. What's her role again? Like she's the one that signed Greg's yearbook at the end.
I don't know about that one, but I do remember in the first movie when like remember the auditions,
No. What audition?
the auditions for the school play.
Oh, I think Greg became a tree or something, right?
Yeah, Greg became a tree, right? So in that movie, Greg sang like a good soprano.
Oh yeah.
That makes me to sound like a girl.
Dude, let's talk
And-
about the real star of the Diary of Wimpy Kid books.
No, dude.
Chirag
Listen,
Gupta.
seriously, dude. This is like Patty. Patty was such a bitch here. Like I hate her. Okay, she said when Greg sang like a really good soprano and like and the teacher was like maybe you could be Dorothy and then like Patty was like no miss I want to be Dorothy no I'll have you know that my mom works for the government and she can get you fired. You have to make me Patty. No, Dorothy. I want to be Dorothy.
Oh shit.
Dude, I hate people like that. Legit.
Yeah, who doesn't? But come on, man. Let's talk about the real star of the Diary of Wimpy Kid storybooks. Chirag fucking Gupta, man. Chirag Gupta.
Dude, Chirag Gupta was in Jesse too. You know Jesse?
Yeah, I know Jesse. But
Dude, he was so
yeah,
good
man. The way
at
you said,
being Chirag Gupta.
stop! Like from the cheese touch. Ugh.
Stop! You almost got the cheese touch.
Yeah, man. What a Chad.
Dude, he's not a virgin. He's a child.
Yeah, I said what a Chad.
Dude, okay. And like, you remember the part in the movie where Chirag Gupta pranks Greg Heffley?
No.
No, so basically, I think it was Project Rules, Chirag Gupta sent a letter, to in the handwriting of Holly Hills.
Oh.
And so Holly Hill was quote unquote told Greg to meet her in the art room.
Mm-hmm.
And then when Greg goes to the art room, it turns out that it wasn't Holly Hills. It was Chirag Gupta dressed up as Holly Hills. Bro, I was like, oh my god. He got
Bruh moment. Ew.
Dude, it's such a moment.
Did I just say bruh moment?
Dude, it's a fine thing. It's okay thing to say. People say it these days.
Not out loud.
Okay, but that's okay. It's okay to say bruh moment. I sometimes say it.
Okay, bro.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
I'm really toning it down for the cursing. This is a family-friendly show.
Do you really want to do
No,
that?
this is not a family-friendly show. Actually, it is. It is.
Yeah.
It is a family-friendly show. It provides you with education and knowledge through the eyes of your kids,
No,
because
it doesn't.
we're uh. Never mind. I think that was the weed talking.
That was a weed. Okay. Okay, wait. So I want. Okay, this is gonna be the last one. This is gonna be the last one.
Last what?
Do you know why Diary of Wimpy Kid went downhill?
No, I just stopped reading them.
No, but I mean how do I explain it? So basically, the quality, according to a lot of people, the quality of the books kind of went downhill after
Dog Days?
the third wheel. Third wheel. After
Oh, I thought The Last Stand. The Ugly Truth, I think.
no, not the ugly truth. It was the third wheel. I think it was the third wheel. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I read the late. I think that's not the latest book, but I read the blue book. It was called The Getaway, and man, that was the worst Diary of Wimpy Kid book out of all the other Diary of Wimpy.
Because it was boring?
No, because like it was, I liked it, right? But it just felt so fake.
Oh.
It didn't feel relatable. It didn't.
What?
So it basically Greg Heffley went on like this trip to go to like, I think it was somewhere in Mexico or something, and he, let's just say that like he got chased by the police. He thought he got chased by the police. He got banned from like a Isla de Coral thing, and then it was supposed to be a horrible holiday, but it just didn't feel relatable because everything there felt so fake. It felt so not like it didn't feel like something that normal people would experience. Like getting chased by the police.
Yeah, especially when you're like 12.
Yeah, dude. Like I was thinking, like this is not relatable. What are you talking about?
Yeah, definitely.
And it's not even just the.
But
book,
the
it's
movie,
also-
man, the movie really is like the cherry on top of a shit sundae.
Okay, what do you hate about the movie? What do you hate about the movie?
I didn't even bother to watch it because the
Dude, me
trailer
too!
really made me feel emotions that didn't know I was capable of.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That part where like I was so disappointed in Roderick. I remember like watching a video on Devin Bostic, the previous Roderick, watching this new trailer.
And he laughed.
And like he laughed, dude. He wasn't even that impressed, I think.
Oh, hold on. Because English is my second language, at first I read Roderick's band as like loaded dipper, right? And I didn't understand what it means until like a few years later, and then I rewatched it and I was like, oh, it's loaded diaper because it's a piece of shit. Yeah, I got it.
Dude. Same thing. I thought it was loaded dipper. And I was like, dipper? Oh, it's loaded diaper.
Yeah, and then like, oh yeah, because it's like a shit band. Yeah, I got it.
They are a shit band. Their songs aren't good.
Yeah, dude. But Roderick, I don't know why Roderick in the book, Roderick on paper is like the worst guy imaginable, right? The worst sibling imaginable. But like on screen, he's actually really enjoyable to watch. Like I think he's one of my favorite characters in the book.
Dude, yeah, cause like he has more personality than in the book. I don't think the book fits his like it doesn't show his personality.
Yeah,
well.
yeah. And that's
I remember in the second book he had like character dynamics.
yeah, and that's the difference between the book and the movie. Like they have their ups and downs.
Yeah, that's true. Do you prefer the books or the movies?
Ooh.
That's the last question.
Oh fuck. Well,
Do you prefer the books or the movies? I'm actually really curious.
the movies, man, because like back then I I read comedy books, right? And
Isn't Diary of a Wimpy Kid a comedy
no,
book?
it's more of like it's like a kid comedy. I read like teenage romance comedy book and that's mostly in Bahasa. So like yeah.
Like Raditya
Yeah,
Dika?
Raditya Dika type of books. But look, man, I don't think you should like say Raditya Dika because not a lot of people will know who that is. But yeah, it's like basically those books like high school story books because like I relate to them more than Diary of Wimpy Kid because the thing is I stopped relating to Diary of Wimpy Kid after 7th grade.
I did. That's funny because that's when middle school started.
Yeah, exactly. Ironically,
It's just really funny.
I stopped relating to Diary of Wimpy Kid after middle school started.
So you're saying like middle school was more like high school?
Well, I don't know, man. I I think it depends on like the friend group you have.
I just feel like everyone in Diary of a Wimpy Kid is such a retard.
Yeah, that's true.
Like everybody in that school is just so dumb.
Yeah, but I feel like they didn't really capture the school dynamic, Like um the whole cliques and friend groups and like those stuff forming like it just focused on like Greg and his clique and maybe Holly that's a little out of their group, but that's about it. That's like the only insight we get to their school life.
That's why it's not. That's why that's why I thought middle school for them is not. It's just not relatable for me because in my middle school, if you ask someone, oh, what's the answer for this, they actually answer you.
Yeah.
And then I feel like in this middle school, when you ask someone, hey, so what's the capital of Malta? They're gonna be like, you don't know.
Yeah,
More
yeah,
like,
and
whoa,
yeah, you don't know the capital of Malta. Hey, teacher, Greg doesn't know the capital of Malta, and like, and then it just talks about that for the rest of the book.
like, come on, man, that's not.
Yeah, that's not middle school. When you ask for the capital of Malta, they're gonna call you a dumbass at first, but then they answer your question.
Dude, like, come on, that's like elementary school.
Yeah, elementary. Yeah, Diary of Wimpy Kid suits elementary more than middle school, and that's why people who are like in the 6th or 5th grade are more into it than people who's actually in middle school. Because middle school,
That's why. I honestly feel the same. Because like when I went to middle school, it's like not as bad as he picked.
yeah, like we're starting to like grow up in middle school. Although I'm not gonna deny middle school people are children. They're kids, preteens at max. But you start to like understand the world a little bit more, because like the lessons they give you, the responsibility and stuff like that, really start to expand right in middle school. But yeah, what Greg Heffley's going through, that's mostly elementary stuff.
Okay, that's kind of true. And like,
And I'm not
especially,
saying
I
and
don't
I'm
know
not saying
why.
like
They made
I'm not saying like middle school like oh we're middle school now, we're mature, blah 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 blah. No, we're
no,
just
no. Here's the thing. I have an example of that. I don't know why, but I feel like back in 7th grade, it was just so cool to talk about sex.
oh yeah yeah
Like, if you
Yeah.
don't know anything about sex, you're a weirdo.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
yeah. But yeah, Greg Heffley and like the gang doesn't really know anything about sex. Like they think kissing is like the most thing people can do, right?
dude, they have cooties. Still, like, why do you
Yeah,
have
cootie. I thought
Come on,
cootie
man.
stopped being a thing after like 3rd grade or something.
Dude, that's like 3rd grade. Who cares? Oh my god.
Yeah, and in middle school, don't people like start to have sex in middle school?
Kind of, but I'm not.
Yeah, I don't.
So-
I wouldn't know anything about that. Well, no, I did not.
You did not participate, but you knew
Yeah.
some people who did.
Yeah, and I think that's just not me. That's not my lifestyle.
Bro, that's not my lifestyle too.
But I would admit, like I did things in middle school, but not to that extent. And I
Okay,
think Greg
that's
Heffley,
fine.
I think Diary of Wimpy Kid did not uh talk about any of that stuff because it's a kid-friendly book, right? And that we have to understand that.
It is. It is. I kind of wish it was called Diary of Wimpy Kid. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
if
I was
Diary
in
of Wimpy Kid
elementary
setting
school.
was in elementary, then it would be more suitable.
But it's not. It's middle
Yeah.
school. I'm just like, that's not middle school.
Someone needs to create like a high school version of Diary of Wimpy Kid, you know?
Dude, yeah, exactly. Why can't they do that? I was thinking, like, when will Greg graduate high
Yeah.
school? Like, I mean, graduate middle
Yeah,
school. and
they
then
should
high
like
school.
continue the book and like from Diary of Wimpy Kid, Diary of Wimpy Teen, and Diary of Wimpy Adolescent. So like Greg's high school years and like Greg's college years, and each book gets a higher rating. So like the Diary of Wimpy Teenager gets a PG-13 rating, and like the Diary of Wimpy Adolescence should be get like I don't know 18 plus or something.
No, LK plus.
Yeah, maybe
like
PG-16.
15. PG-16.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Ooh, wow.
Wait, PG-16 is a thing.
Probably. I don't know. But 16 and above, right? That's for it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, dude, that'd be so cool. What the fuck?
Because middle school is getting boring now. I feel like he hasn't graduated.
Yeah,
yet. Man,
I want
when
to see
will he
what he
graduate
does in
middle
high
school?
school, you know? Like his attempt to get popularity and like I don't know, try to flirt with girls other than Holly, flunking and skipping class
Or like,
and like
yeah, do
and
that.
like
No, he does that. I think he
prom
already does that.
prom, you know, getting laid for the first time, and then college when he tries weed and shit, bro. Dorm parties. Holy shit.
But no, he's just gonna be middle
Yep.
school forever. He's gonna be
That's
like,
and that's the ugly truth.
you know, the ironic thing is that in one of the books he's like, I feel like I've been in middle school forever. I'm just like, you have.
Yeah, that's because you have turd. But you know, we butchered Greg Heffley enough.
Okay.
Wow.
I think
That cuts
today
for today's episode. Wow, poor Greg Heffley getting judged by two teenagers. Well,
exactly.
thank you all for listening. I guess yes, thank you all. Thank you all. Definitely thank you everyone who's listening to this incoherent rambling. And don't forget to
We'll see you all.
Yep,
Next
see you all next time. Don't forget to subscribe,
time.
or follow, and give us a like and comment because we'd love to hear your opinion. All right, bye
Okay.
guys.
Bye.